And after 7, the side...
To Wimbledon.
I mean, where you are this morning.
Could you explain?
Talk then about our lead story this morning. Straddle the exam system, don't we? I was last couple of years of O-levels.
So was I.
Yeah, OK. And looks on it. And you were the first year of GCSE.
I was the first time.
Dan
but what I
says it was
liked
the
about the
hardest.
GCSE, was to say an O-level, was the coursework. So you're being judged through...
Yeah.
I feel for the youngsters that have just so apparently...
I was at home. One in the, behind England's success at the European Championships.
Get it,
we might break...
Yeah, we're talking to set up to help tax. Is it fair? That we're going to have to talk to you a bit more for, but we'll hear more about your... But it is perfectly legal.
So I think part of it is that. So
he's done anything that isn't legal.
We'd like to wish a big happy birthday.
Ah, we know he's
perhaps
watching.
To be the first to wish a happy birthday.
Oh, I hope
we don't
so.
actually know that he's watching.
Oh,
we
he
hope
loves-
that he's
he loves
watching.
Daybreak.
Happy birthday to Prince William. It's his 30th today. It's a big one.
Over the years, of course, we've watched him turn from a cute little baby to a little toddler to a boy into a man, and now, of course, into our future king.
Now by Prince William's former bodyguard. All out further fatalities from...
Shenadon endured years of abuse and torment on this. What do you make of this, that the police are still letting people like yourselves down?
...can get away. To hear that maybe there's going to be more fatalities,
well,
and perhaps unavoidably so. Now, we surprised many of you lot at home, apparently, by revealing that, yes, they was...
the first doctors... Well, first, though, here's Lucy with a summary of the news. The young author who became the star of the books on sale is doing well.
Yeah, really well.
People who sat A-levels.
Says this as Mr. Gove really asked those at home and keep them coming in. We've kind of expertise, but you have been looking at the papers, which was your original brief.
I went to Grumpy. We just
I don't like getting up early.
No. In 10 years' time, we'll probably be able to really
The drug, yeah.
See,
I'm not always grumpy in the mornings, just 4 days a week.
Still to come this morning with less than... Yes, good luck with that. Now, today's doctor's strike...
We arrived at that, and in that sense...
They really want that deal, though, did they? You may have arrived, they wanted the deal that they'd previously negotiated with the government. The industrial was 1975.
Still to come here on Daybreak, we'll be chatting to Andy Murray this year. Of course he can.
Well, it's just 4 days to go until the end on one man, Andy Murray.
It's just not going to be right.
But it's a good idea. We're heading to LA now, where Ross...
Good morning, it's 7 o'clock.
Welcome to Daybreak on Thursday, the 21st of June.
On the programme
today, the Secretary was speaking on Daybreak earlier, and he had pointless and futile. Do you feel that support might be slipping, though, don't we? More and more doctors, we're told, anecdotally, have decided they don't want to strike after. So are you losing not just the support and perhaps the goodwill of the public, but also of your own members? Certainly concerned.
Front page of the Daily Mirror. At the bottom of that, a little bit later on, found the squad, including Wayne Rooney. So it helps score goals, apparently.
We need to distribute it to everyone in the team.
Back in February, Daybreak launched one of its biggest missions to date, joining forces with some of the country's lovely response.
Really
reaction
was. So
to seeing
proud
that.
as well.
That was 13-year-old Ella Richardson.
And well done, Ella. Well done, Lydia Monks as well. Fantastic illustrations in that. Really bring Ella's story alive, I think.
Really added a special ingredient, didn't
Wonderful.
it? Don't forget, it's not too late to show your support.
Lots more still to come.
I'm on holiday with Kate.
These deck chairs...
Martin,
my
couldn't shake him off, sadly.
I'm sorry that we're so slumped. It's quite hard to sit in these seats, to be honest. And do it elegantly. I never went to Swiss Spinning Team School. It's Martin Lewis, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot of people preparing for sunshine breaks, holidays, and they want to find ways to do it without breaking the bank. So this is the Costa del Cash Clinic. And Martin, if you're planning on hiring a car abroad... Martin has some top tips. We'll get you sorted out when we see this. So, Martin, avoid some of the more sort of those stealth-like charges. By your standards, we're going to have to race through the next couple of items here. Luggage charges.
It is a great item in itself.
Somewhere, isn't it?
Thank you.
It's going to be ringing in your ears now. All of Martin's top tips for holiday money savings are on the website.
I'm not going back to the sofa.
/Daybreak.
This is just fab. Here's Lucy with the weather. So mellow, isn't it? There'll be lots of youngsters who've just sat their GCSEs anxiously awaiting.
Still to come here on Daybreak.
It's a scam.
The headlines here this morning on Daybreak. GCSEs have been using.
Do you know, to be honest, everyone's plans for a kayak.
It's because it was such a cool decade, I think. Pretty sure it all started with the return of Spandau Ballet.
Right.
Good, thanks. 23
Baby.
in that video. I bet you didn't realise how much you treasure those pictures of you, actually, I think.
What they're going to look like, and they up after the break.
It would be lopsided, wouldn't it?
What stage? To meet a man who looks this wake me up, that'll be a no-no, thank you.
Good morning, it's 8 o'clock.
Welcome to Daybreak on Latest News. Birthday to Prince.
Now, of course, our future king. And there are
pride, is there not, I think, with the
I sort of gauge it by my own daughter, who's 22.
looking at tax, which I think...
more than 100,000 for the 4th time.
But she's not the only one for some romance all of her own.
Moment for you? Were you big
We've
fan?
got the wedding before that.
Yeah.
We've had great storylines. 2 gong. Oh, my goodness. And your twins are 2.5 now.
And I was
going to say, look...
yeah.
Sure. Lovely to speak. Now, 8... And the backlash against who reportedly...
This morning, but tax avoidance is Andrew Pitney is used for the greater good. But I mean, it is a moral question, is it not?
Actually, the Conservatives have always been keen on making sure that richer people... I made a terrible error of judgment. Realistically, wouldn't it? Andrew, would you offer to...
It was lovely, wasn't it, on Tuesday when Lucy probably was, bless her, rain, I fear. I'm going for a...
Tomorrow. And Rizzle kicks! Ooh. Brilliant! Here's Lorraine.